Hey guys, I want to make this video to talk about all of the YouTube preachers and all of the believers in general, or the vast majority of them, um, because this video is about God being evil. And a lot of people on the internet talk about, God not being real. Other people say he's not real, and even if he was, he's evil. And a lot of people say he's good and believe in him. And I'm one of the believers. And in a lot of ways, I say he's good, although he's mostly evil on earth. We're on earth. But I want to talk more about him being real and evil. And I have miracles follow me. And I want to make the case that people worship God falsely, and what he's done to the race is very strange and twisted, and the humans are being deceived into worshiping some evil entity, um, basically calling itself God, when it's been very, very evil to us, to our race, to the world, to the animals, to the creatures here, and it designed them with full intention to harm them. It knew all the pain they would go through. Now, there seems to be a large group of people that are, saying God is good, and they're so convinced God is good, and maybe he was good to them, maybe he never hurt them, maybe they're too dumb to realize, but if you've seen enough, I mean, for a lot of people, he is bad. And if you were omniscient and you could see all the creatures, and you could see, including like animals and humans, you would realize that life is mostly suffering, and this thing that created us, called God, is actually very evil. And if only there was a way to stop it, if only there was a way where we could unite together on one team and fight God and the devil and tell the truth and live in the truth. This all falls under worshiping God in truth. And all these people don't really worship God in truth. They worship a lie, and they don't realize that the way they worship is false, and it's based on evil and confusion. And these are still, I guess, the dark ages, where the humans still aren't very enlightened, and there are still many, many things wrong with the world. But I guess these videos might last forever, so if a long enough time period goes by, people will eventually learn the truth and tell the truth. So I'm still going to document all the things that have been revealed to me. I believe this was revealed to me with angels. God inspired me to make these videos and talk about this stuff. Um, and he claimed that, yeah, he is good, but he's doing evil, and he wants me to call him evil and make all these videos about him being evil. So I challenge anyone to prove me wrong, basically. And if anyone wants to have a conversation with me about whether God is evil or not, I would love to have it, because I really think the world is deluded and people worship God falsely. And a lot of these channels on the internet, saying, oh, they believe in God and God is so good, they're kind of like high on the Kool-Aid, basically. And they don't realize that, they're not being truthful at all, and they claim to be good people, but they don't even live in the truth, because they're sitting there saying God is good when he's not. In fact, God mocks them. God mocks them. To all those people saying God is good, God openly mocks you in the world and says, oh, you're saying I'm good? And then he does all sorts of evil stuff to prove you wrong. And so, as someone who's fully telling the truth, I'm completely on the side of the humans. I have nothing against humans. I believe we were created by like evil demon gods or something, and they run evil tests on us, and I want to be one of the humans that's against the true Satan, the true thing being evil to us, which is God. God and Satan. They've been very, very evil to the humans. And so I'm going to continue to make videos about this stuff, but I don't know if anyone will see them. But one thing I'm realizing is, if these videos last far enough into the future, then eventually the truth will get out, and people will see that I said this way ahead of time, and they'll be like, whoa, this guy was way ahead of his time, and he realized things that I guess the human race didn't realize. They don't know. They don't see everything. It's all based on a lack of knowledge of what really happened on this planet and what really created us. So, the government, I think, knows, but they don't tell the general population. They let the general population get high on the Kool-Aid and say, oh, God is so good, God is so good. If he's so good, then why was there so much evil done here? Why are you willing to so easily lie about your own creator and God, something so sacred? It doesn't make sense to me, so this is just another video of me complaining and saying God is evil.